So tell me a story then. When has a story helped you?
Lots of times in my life when I've used story or seen story or worked with stories to help me. Interesting experience with a story is the idea that you're moved to action when you decide you want to move somebody else to action. So what I give you an example of that. It was 1973 or 4 or 5. That's the thing about stories. The actual numbers and dates get muddy 20, 25, 30 years later, but the story still remains powerful. And we were making Muhammad Ali's first movie. And this was when I was running the studio at Columbia. And the chairman of the studio gets a call from Ali, says, I want to come in and talk about my movie. Well, we hadn't even started the movie yet. He wanted to talk about coming in and selling his movie, and we haven't started the movie yet. And after all, what does he know about selling a movie? But we couldn't say no to Ali, so we all went into the room, 6 or 5 or 7 of us, not everybody in the company, and he started telling his story of why we had to prepare and how to organize ourselves for his success. And everybody sat there like this. He's going to tell us how to make a movie. Okay, he's a boxer, he's a fighter. What does he know about making movies? And he fired off all the facts and all the information, all the data, all the information about how he organized himself. And he stopped. He realized he didn't have our intention. He wasn't in any way making an impact on us. He stopped. He was quiet. He said, stand up. He made everybody stand up. He said, I'm going to take you through my fight. I think it was the Thriller Manila fight. And he said, you're going to box 10 3-minute rounds. Hold your arms up and move. That's hard to do for even anybody. And it starts telling the story of preparing for his fight and the strategy and tactics that he designed to win that fight. And he takes us through each round. Around the 6th round, their whole physiology changed. Our whole experience changed. We're laughing. He was standing in front of everybody doing it and telling it, and everybody got it by the 6th round. Not the 10th round. Everybody got it. Preparation was the master. If you don't prepare to sell my movie, to sell my product now before I make it, it won't be successful. And you have to prepare now. Everybody got it. He was the world champion of storytelling. He then brought a photographer in and had everybody take pictures with him in that position. And what do you think they did with the picture? They put it on the wall in their office. He signed it. He put it on the wall in their office, and everybody came in. You know what those executives did? They told the story. Preparation, what I had to do. They paid it forward. So Ali was a master at that. He understood that. And I learned so much from it because it told me that when you're telling your story to move somebody, it has to be interactive. It has to be a dialogue, not a monologue. It has to engage people physically, emotionally, as many senses as you can engage, the more they'll own it and metabolize the information inside of it.